Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will show you how I installed my pendant lights. Now this is the pendant light along with the shade cover that I purchased. The first most important thing you want to do is find your breaker box and turn off all power in your home. That's the most important thing you want to do, is turn off the power. Now, as you see right here, there are three discs that are located at the top of my ceiling, and this is where my pendant lights will actually hang. And thank God that my home was already pre-wired, so therefore I did not have to cut, rewire, or anything because my home was already pre-wired. Now, this is how it actually looks once you open up the box. It comes with the pendant light itself, along with some screws and some wire covers, and also the instructions. And honestly, I don't think I actually read the instructions. I probably just scanned over it, but actually reading it, especially dealing with wire, I don't think I actually did. However, you must read the instructions. That's the most important thing. Always read the instructions. Now, if you're like me, you can you have an eye for anything, you have hands, and then you like, oh, okay, I can figure this out. But it's up to you if you want to read the instructions. But I do recommend, especially when you are dealing with wire, to read the instructions. So what I'm doing now, I'm just examining the pendant light, making sure all the wires are there, making sure there's no scratches, no slits, or anything like that. And it actually looks pretty good to me. This little white disc right here that screws, I will show you later on what that is used for. So now I had to grab my little step ladder and climb on top of the counter and use a butter knife to remove the disc. It's real easy to do. And this is actually how it looks once the disc is removed. It comes with a plastic bracket, which you will no longer need, and two screws, of course. And as you see, that there are wires that are right there. So I went on and had to find my Phillips screwdriver. And what I'm doing right now is removing the plastic bracket, because you no longer need the plastic bracket. Because actually on the pendant light that I purchased, it comes with a steel bracket that you will actually use. So you no longer need the plastic one. You're just going to use the steel one that came with the pendant light itself. So as you see right now, I'm just removing both of the screws that were on the left and on the right side. I'm pulling down the wires to examine it. And this is what it actually looks like. It comes with three different wires. It comes with a black one, and it comes with a white one, and it comes with a copper one. Now, it's color coded, which made it a whole lot easier for me to do because, again, the house was already pre-wired. Now, this is the wires, as you see. As you see that there is a black one with a little black tape around it, which would go with the black wire. And there is a clear one, which actually goes with the white wire. Simple as that. And as you see, it was already pre-cut out of the box, which made it a whole lot easier, again, for me. And this is the copper wire, which would actually go with the copper. As you see, it's real easy to do. And again, you see the plastic bracket I had to remove because it comes with a steel bracket with the pendant light. So just go ahead and remove the screws on both sides. Now, if you actually look at this, it is pretty long. The pendant light is pretty long. And you can actually slide it up or slide it down to whatever length that you want it to be. Now, what I had to do, because I have 3 pendant lights, but I'm only going to show you one. Now, I wanted all of them to be the same size, so I had to grab my measuring tape, and I just measured it. I started from the bottom of the wire where the actually pendant light will hang. I started from there, and then I just stretched it out with my measuring tape to make sure all 3 of my pendant lights are the same length. Now, again, it's up to you however long you wanted it to be. It can be short, it can be long, but I wanted mine to be, I guess, even, mediocre, however you want to call that. So now the first thing I'm going to do is place the bracket up there. I always want to place the bracket before you connect the wires. So I'm just placing it right back in the same spot where the plastic bracket was at that you no longer need. So I did the right side. Now it looks like I'm doing the left side. Making sure it's tight and secure so it will not fall down. Okay, so now it looks like the bracket is in place. So now what I'm doing is and stop twisting the wires with the wires. You want to place the black with the black, the white with the white one or the clear one, and then the bronze with the bronze one. So remember, there was 3 wires and all of them were color coordinated. You want to do one at a time. Don't remove the wire cover until you already did one. So just do one at a time. Once again, they were color coordinated. The white goes with the white, the black goes with the black, and the copper goes with the copper. Also, I wanted to let you guys know you can cut the pendant light to your liking, but with this type of pendant light, I didn't need it to be cut because it's real flimsy. So you can just roll it up like you see me doing right here, and it's perfectly fine. So again, this was an easy project for me to do. Yeah, my arms were getting a little tired. Your arms will get tired if you keep working above your head. And what I'm doing right now is trying to find the holes. As you see, my arms was tired again. So you have to try to line the holes up on the side where the screws were at. All right, looks like I got the right side down. Now I am doing the left side. What you do on the left, you would do on the right. tighten it up just to make sure, straighten it out. Looks pretty good to me. And that's it. So now this is the little disc plastic thing, whatever. I'm not sure what this is actually called. So you just unscrew it. Once it's unscrewed, then that's when you want to go ahead and grab your shade cover. And you're just going to place that right where you remove the plastic cover. You get the plastic cover again, and then you are screwing it back in. And this is what actually keeps the shade on. Because at first I didn't realize what that cover was. And I was like, oh, it's just a little disc. But, you know, I put two and two together. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's what it's for. But I still don't know what it's called. And as you see, that's it. Now go ahead and grab your bulb. Whichever light bulb that you want to use. You can use different color ones, or, you know, it's totally up to you. And that's it. And I actually did all three. I can honestly tell you that this project only took about maybe 45 minutes or so. It took less than an hour to do. Less than an hour to place all three up there. This is how it looks in the daylight. And this is how it looks at night with the lights on. Real simple and easy to do. And this is how I installed my pendant lights.